Just going to do this practice of lovingness, which is the second stage of the 7 steps to higher happiness from Rick Hanson. So just coming to sit, maybe just setting our intention. We're going to do this practice about developing lovingness, about developing kindness and compassion. And just think about why we might do it. What's our motivation? How it might benefit us, and maybe how that could also benefit those around us. So just coming to sense the body, just feeling his body sitting on the chair. Really feeling the chair holding the weight, being supported by the ground and gravity. And then bring your awareness to the breath. Maybe we just use the breath just for a minute or so, just to settle the mind. So just bringing your full attention to the breath. Maybe just lengthening the breath slightly on the in-breath. So the in-breath and the out-breath are about the same length. And possibly saying breathing in, breathing out. Or I know I'm breathing in, I know I'm breathing out. Or counting to 3 or 4 on the in-breath, 3 or 4 on the out-breath. So we're just giving something for the mind to focus on. And by focusing on something, just help maybe the thoughts just to settle a little bit, maybe slow. We're not pushing away the thoughts, just letting the thoughts be. And if the mind starts wandering, just coming back to the breath. Being aware of this breath and this breath. So we're just lengthening the in and out breath. It's about the same length as each other, either using counting or words. Maybe counting to 3 or 4, the in-breath, 3 or 4 in the out-breath. Saying breathing in, breathing out. I know I'm breathing in. I know I'm breathing out. And then just bring your awareness particularly to the out-breath. Maybe noticing what happens in the body as you breathe out. Maybe there's just a slight sense of relaxation in the body. Body relaxing into the ground. And then just letting go of the control of the breath, letting go of the counting or the words. Just being aware of the body. Again, that sense of the body being held by the ground. Maybe just connecting with any strength within the body. Stability. Maybe like a body like a mountain, that real strength and stability. Just noticing how strong the body feels, the connection of the feet to the floor, supported. And then maybe from the practice last week, the steadiness, having that sense of support and strength in the body. A sense of ease, just with each breath, just noticing an ease in the body. Maybe briefly bringing to mind somewhere that feels relaxing for you. So noticing how that feels in the body. With each breath, there's a sense of calm, relaxing. And letting go of any images that you have. Just becoming aware of the space around the body and anything within this space that makes you feel safe. Maybe just by the ground holding the body, or the walls, closed doors, or people around, or things within you, that strength that makes you feel safe. Just connecting to that sense of safety. And if any other thoughts or senses come up, not pushing them away, just letting them be and coming back to say, feeling of being safe. And then just connecting with a sense of gratitude. Just bring to mind something that makes you feel grateful and gratitude for. Something within your life or around you. Just sensing what that feels like in the body. And just having brought that steadiness to mind. Feel the connection to the ground, security of the body, safety, gratitude. And then just sensing into connection. So maybe just bring somebody to mind. Somebody that you have a warm, loving relationship with. No, it's not complex or any difficult. It's a straightforward relationship. Maybe a pet or an animal. And just bring to mind any feelings of warmth, kindness that you have towards them. Just noticing how that feels in the body. How does it feel when you bring to mind this person? And touching into that sense of kindness, warmth, love. And then as you bring them to mind, just noticing their care, kindness, love towards you. Just sensing that real connection, maybe even using the breath. So breathing in a sense of kindness, compassion, love, and breathing out as this other person does as well. So you breathe out kindness and love, compassion towards them, and they breathe it out towards you as you breathe it in. And noticing how that feels. Maybe a sense of connection, a sense of us. How that just gives us that sense of us. Maybe losing such a strong hold on the I, more of a focus on the us. And you might just picture the two of you or sense the two of you, maybe creating a bubble of that connection of us. And then just bring to mind and including into the bubble with you and this loved one, other people that are close that you love, maybe just family members or a few friends. And again, just connecting that sense of us, keeping in the forefront of your mind what makes those connections with them, the things that you have in common. If difficulties come up or differences, just let those thoughts and feelings be and just keep returning to that sense of connection, that sense of us. And then maybe just extending out further to acquaintances. It's people you know in life, you come across maybe through work or groups. We'll see if you can include them into this circle of usness, this circle of connection. Noticing how this group that we can feel part of, a sense of us. Maybe breathing in that sense of us as we let go of any sense of I. Maybe just widening it a bit further to neutral people. So maybe just bringing a few people that you're aware of, you might see in the street or in shops, but you don't know them or their names, and just bringing them into that circle. And maybe just becoming aware of the connection that we might have, the things that we share, the fact that we might like eating, you might have family, you might enjoy walking. So we're just really bringing our attention to the things that we have in common with those around us within this group. Might be where we live, the fact that we do all suffer, the fact that we can have joy, friendships and connection. And then just extending that circle of usness a little bit further if that's possible, if it feels right for you now. And incorporate some people that you might have difficulties with. Noticing, and if difficult feelings come up, if there's a sense of rejection, but just letting those feelings be. And again, just connecting with what you might have in common with these people. The things that they might enjoy that we do. How they will have family and friends, just like we do. How they might look for happiness and joy like we do. And again, just sensing into that feeling connection, that usness. Noticing how it feels in the body. How does it feel when we feel this connection with this widening group of people? How does it feel in the body? Also noticing there's resistance or blocks, and knowing that's okay. That's quite natural. And again, if it's okay, just widening out that circle. Maybe the whole of Jersey, the whole of Europe. Maybe extending it to all the people in the world. If that feels right for you. Just noticing that feeling of connection. The things that we share with every human in this world, whether there are differences, our basic needs, our wanting for relationships, for substance, for warmth and care. And finally, if it feels okay, just widening it maybe even further, just connecting to all living beings on this world. Being aware that we have connections, how we're connected in our daily life, connected in the ways we live our lives, however different these beings are. And then just becoming aware how it all feels in the body. The sense of us. Noticing where the I is. Where does that sense of I sit? How we can still have a sense of I, but a real sense of connection in us. Maybe just putting our hands over our heart or over our belly, and just some loving kindness wishes to us all. Maybe just saying, may we be happy, may we be well, may we be at peace, may we be free from harm. And then just connecting with the breath and the body.